Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
But more interestingly, this blind pick Fiora going to be answered with an Ornn from Wonder. So Fnatic hard committing to the front-to-back team fight style of play, whereas C9 one little bit. Razork is the one on the offensive. Humanoid gets a good trade.
New York going mad for Blabber killing the Scuttle Crab. They know why. Jensen is at threat of being tower dove. That point and click CC will follow. Helisan gets caught up by the dredge line. He's burning. He's chunked out. He's bailed out. The Berserker's running for his life. Cloud9 get first blood in New York.
They should be. Even with the small CS discrepancy being built up in mid lane, it's still not a fight that Fnatic want to take. So immediately Fnatic go for the cross map. They trade for draw. We're going to kind of disassociate these lane matchups to make your life as more complicated. And now you're not going to have an easy Herald. And as long as the gold stays even, Fnatic is happy.
And we have about another minute of that kind of game of tag going on. Sven goes for the dive.
Dredge line will tag. Bullet time. Throw everything at him. Wonder almost escaped. But the ignite tick tick boom. Sven gets enough to deal with the Rift Herald. It's a race for first tower. That Cloud9 should pick up here. It's being chunked down and Cloud9 gets out first.
The guessing game. Trying to play that mental game. Are they a dodge backwards type of player, or are they just a move forward type of player?
Wise call to actually concede this, and that's going to allow Cloud9 to build up a little bit more space, but I still feel like Fnatic's in a comfortable position with only a 1k
or failure.
So let's talk a little bit now as Rift Herald is dropped in the middle lane. What pressure can this unlock?
Oh, here we go!
It's coming down. Nature's Grasp. Roots up too. Shelly gets off the charge. Here comes Call of the Forge God. Throws Berserker flying in the air. He's looking for the bullet time, but the damage being done, and Sven is killed. Emperor's Divide, slide and glide. Humanoid takes down Blabber. Now all of a sudden there's the root connecting on a Jensen Moonlight Vigil. Plus the Inferno, not enough damage. Fnatic by 2.
Tower on top of it. Very big rewards here.
It's just a really great awareness from Fnatic to
Teleport called for Cloud9. They really didn't want to have to use it. They didn't want to have to fight that because the setup there from Fnatic was so good with the surround.
Now Jensen's hunting Humanoid. He throws down the Sun Disc. How cheeky is that? Conquering shifting sands plus the use of the flash. Humanoid's got the Sand Soldiers up, but there's so much threat. The Arctic Assault from Blabber gets revenge instantaneously.
a big shutdown for Cloud9
already. Even with a almost full channel of Misfortune Ultimate, those tanks kind of shrugged off the damage. Fnatic will force them out, and it looks like it will be traded for a tower on topside as Humanoid takes it.
And you can talk about the problem is it's in his half of the map, and this is not exactly where he wants to be as Fnatic continue to pressure this mid tier 2.
There's the engage with that Nature's Grasp. Look at the multi-angles, the zone control. Cloud9 can do naught when so many ultimates are thrown
Age mid. It's Sven that ends up being punished for it, but there's very little that he can do in a situation like that.
Yeah, Nautilus is one of the slowest.
Can actually just do the Baron with someone tanking it for them. Maokai, Ornn, these are both perfect champions for tanking that Baron, and so you can see C9 investing a lot more time to making sure they have vision control, as Fudge is now in danger.
Fudge this time around getting caught out. Will sidestep the Forge God, upsets, got the green gun, flashes for the kill. Fudge has been trying to apply pressure, but has not necessarily unlocked the advantages that Cloud9 were hoping for with the commitment up top. Jensen will at least get the tower down bottom, and Fnatic will be
5, 3,
2, 1 second for Fudge. Does he TP instantly? Yes, he does. Inside the pit. Nature's Grasp is thrown down. Glacial Prison does catch out Wonder. Now Fudge is inside. What more can he do? Sven is the target and retreat. Run! Evacuate! Cloud9 are trying to get away as Razork jumps onto Berserker. Fnatic fully commit. The Emperor's Divide cuts off Cloud9's retreat, but Berserker's doing so much damage. He's already taken down Razork. Hilly's low, Humanoid's low, and Jensen's hunting. That's a golden Hilly sack. New York, are you not entertained as Jensen finds Hillisang? Humanoid gets one more back, and Jensen looks for the double kill.
Cloud9 with the scramble. Fudge also lives running up towards the top side, but can he get out? He's not able to get the channel off. Upset is going to close the doors.
Fudge is going to get eaten alive. White, blue stepping forward. Gale Force flamethrower. Riposte buys some time, but Upset is just hunting. Final shot secured. Upset on a killing spree. 3.
Melt.
Oh my god, Humanoid just picked up the death cap.
Double TPs, one coming in from blue buff. Jensen arrives. Humanoid is a little late to the pod. No flash available to him. Nature's
5K.
grasp will at least root and slow people down. These are zoning ultimates as best as they can. Baron secured by Fnatic. Dredgeline catches onto Razork, and the bullet time flies across Fnatic, but there's not enough damage. They're just too tanky. Fnatic on the hunt once again, but remember, when Cloud9 scatter,
Fully online, and they're looking to break into the base of
there's
Cloud9.
2.5 minutes on the Red Bull Baron buff, as well as 2 minutes to go for the Mountain Drake, and importantly, the Mountain Soul. That will be crucial against the burst damage that Jensen offers and the composition that Fnatic have put together. Cloud9 are dancing in their base. The Dredge line catches out one, Razork throws out the ulti, the handshake pulls Jensen being tagged. Look at the damage on that sapling already. Mountain Drake to 8,000. Fudge can hop over that wall if he wants.
Flank,
Flash
double
available
flank.
to him. Dragon is now being focused, being chunked. The engage is thrown out as Berserker gets a near full channel on the bullet time. Jensen is popped! That's already a double kill coming out of Upset. Turns his attention to Sven, and Humanoid picks that one up. 2 members of Cloud9 reeling. The Mountain Soul secured, and Fnatic are in command of the opening game of group.
So Fnatic inside the base.
The pool 1 seed, the summer champions of the LCS in Cloud9 falling in the first game. There's 2 members standing. Berserkers just spawned. 8 seconds for Fudge, but the Nexus turrets are melted. They're shredded. They're destroyed. And Humanoid does one last Emperor's Divide for the show. The Nexus is focused down, and Fnatic turn their attention. They're not done yet. Kill them all as Fnatic win the first game of groups. World 22.
There you go. It's a great strategy.